Hello fibre lovers and fabulous craft people, it's Tim here with a quick craft video. Today we're going to talk a little bit about stress and how knitting and crafts in general can help address stress and get us feeling good about life and ourselves again. Now, I don't proclaim knitting to be some kind of wonder drug, but it is definitely suggested by many therapists and psychiatrists as a way of connecting back to oneself and as a method of dealing with stress and anxiety, no matter how large or little your stress levels may be. Anyway, with any luck, some of these following tips will help you out, so here we go. The feel of fibre. Wool, alpaca, cotton, cashmere, angora, mohair, silk, linen, camel, possum, yak, and hemp are all natural fibres. Holding a ball, skein, or roving of any natural fibre is extremely soothing on its own. There is something primal about the spinning of yarn. The skill and necessity of it dates back centuries, and this somehow shines through when we work with yarn. The more you work with different types of yarn, the more you will appreciate the different textures of the fibres, the feel of it against your skin, and even the smell of it as you work it through your hands and onto your needles. A meditative state. Whilst we are clicking away with our needles, our mind tends to wander into a certain space. This is a beautiful thing that is just about only possible by years of meditation training or years of working with knitting. You may be able to tune out the TV and those around you as you go on a vacation in your mind and wander around its depths. For other people, it might be about clearing their mind completely and thinking about nothing, a physical Om, as a monk might do. Whichever method you are after, they are both achievable and both are proven to relieve stress. The clicking of the needles. This one ties back into meditation a little, but it deserves its own point on this list. Whether you use metallic or wooden knitting needles, there is just something special about the sound they make as you whisk your way through your pattern. If you're on a good run, you will start noticing a pattern in the way your needles click, and this is extremely soothing. And not only to you either. The people around you, assuming they aren't too against a little noise, will also enjoy the rhythm of the needles, and it will help them de-stress too. This can be particularly nice to share with young ones, as it's a sound that they will associate with cozy and safe times well into their older years. Inspiration. I'm not sure if I'm the only one that gets hundreds of ideas whilst I am knitting a blanket or jumper. In fact, sometimes it's hard for me to even finish a project because my sense of inspiration has taken control and has sent me down on a path down the road of what else could I make? Some people would give anything to become inspired in this way. There is a sense of purpose and calm that comes with this knitting inspiration that somehow relieves stress. You will never run out of things to knit or craft, and that's a little bit magical on its own. A sense of accomplishment. A big part of stress management is having a sense of accomplishment. Setting a goal, sticking to it, and seeing it through to the end gives us a fantastic feeling of having completed something we set out to do. Knitting is a great way of getting this sense of accomplishment. Whether your project is a beautiful child's blanket or an intricate fair old jumper, once we succeed at creating this goal, our hearts will be filled with joy. There is sometimes a sense of whether or not you can complete your project, so once it's done and you are happy, you will not only get that sense of accomplishment, but you will also get a little bit of stress relief too. Anyway, that's it for today, fibre lovers. I really hope this short video about how knitting can relieve stress has given you some ideas on how you can relax and enjoy your crafts just that little bit more. If you enjoyed it, please consider sharing it with your knitting friends, or maybe even someone who is struggling with stress and anxiety in their life. You might just be able to give them a valuable coping skill. And as I said, that's it for today, fibre lovers. I hope you spend your time creating something beautiful and rewarding. For more helpful hints and ideas, please enjoy and be inspired by our lush collection of fabulous fibres at wrappedinfibre.com. Catch you soon.